Is this thing on? Yo, let's get it.
Competitive landscape. But that entire time, one player stood in his shadow, didn't even speak up when he wasn't getting.
Hold on, let me do one thing real quick. Oh, exposed. Gotta open this up. Gotta do these.
And called in the best player conversations and was completely ignored. And despite being snaked, left without a team, he has managed to overcome all odds and win 4 FNCSs in a row. This is something we have never seen before and is a new level of competitive dominance from the man in this video, Pollo. I'm going to be explaining exactly what makes Pollo such a dominant player, the 7 characteristics that make him such a good fighter, as well as a full breakdown on how he was able to win this most recent FNCS. Please leave a like and let's get straight into it. This video has been broken down into 2 parts. The very first part is me taking a look at the 7 key areas of Pollo's game that make him such a good fighter, as well as I think are the key reasons why he was able to win all FNCSs in a row. I'm not just going to be taking a look at trios though to do this. I'm going to be breaking down exactly all of his solo fights from the recent Cash Cup, as well as taking a look at exactly what strats he uses every single fight that he gets into for you guys who want to improve at fighting, and also just learn the key fundamentals you need to be a better overall player. Then the second part is going to be a full in-depth breakdown on exactly his Acorn and Aegis strats that allowed them to win FNCS this season. If you're a support player or you're a fragger looking to get better, that part of the video is going to be absolutely perfect for you, so make sure to stay tuned for the entire thing, as well as the full clutch breakdown in the very final game. All right, without further ado, let's get straight into this with a couple small mechanical things that Pollo does very, very nicely. And one of the first things that I notice whenever I watch Pollo play, whether it's in FNCS Grand Finals or even the solo Cash Cup first game, trying to drop a 30 bomb right here, is he uses sprint really well. Take this example from the very first game. What he does is he sprints completely to the other side of the box, so this player holding the stair edit doesn't expect him to be here. The guy expects him to be peeking on the door, and instead he's able to sprint over to the other side, watches the play for a second, and then immediately goes ahead and actually takes the stair and hits 150 pump to start off with. Then he uses the sprint in a completely different way. He does a 50-50 edit, doesn't quite hit his shot, so what he goes ahead and does is sprints backwards while moving to the side. You can sprint basically any direction with double movement, and he places the stair over himself with a really quick flick of his mouse. Now at this point in time, the other player starts panicking, and of course Pollo is going to go ahead and use sprint to close the gap between him and the enemy and prevent this guy from running away and disengaging into the building. Using sprint, guys, is genuinely so important. If you haven't got a quick buy-in for it, I'd really recommend making that change. It's going to massively improve your fighting and also your ability not to die as well. Now the next reason that makes Pollo one of the best fighters in my opinion is the fact that he actually always tracks footsteps correctly. So take a look at this fight right here. You can see the other guy's getting worked a little bit. He's panicking, making loads of space. But the thing that happens is a third party comes in. I'm sure you guys have this situation happen a lot where somebody starts third partying fights and you take a low damage unexpectedly. But Pollo instantly, upon seeing the third party footsteps, lines up a good peek, doesn't quite hit it, but then goes ahead and turns the aggression towards this other player. This whole time he's building up, he knows exactly where the other guy is, even gets a nice little surprise replace on him with a little bit of peace right there. And this is something you guys need to be practicing. And I would really recommend you work on this as you play creative and as you just go ahead and play the game. Practice tracking footsteps like Pollo does in this fight, and you're going to see the benefit of here in a second. So at this point in time, the fight's pretty neutral. Other guy's getting some long piece. Pollo knows exactly where the guy is, knows where the footsteps are, catches the guy unaware, doesn't even get hit in return right there, and then take a look at how the fight actually ends. Pollo lets the guy heal up for a second, and he pressures this other player without even smacking on his wall, without even shooting his wall, which is something you also need to learn. The other guy, obviously, he's just healed up. He wants to edit because he's back up to full HP. So all Pollo does is sit behind a good peak, block his angles from third party, and lets the guy make the mistake, and he goes ahead and out trades the opponent right there, doesn't even get hit back in return. Then the final end of the fight, all he does is commit forward. He knows the guy wants to edit because he just healed up a second ago, and he lets the guy edit on him, out trades him again. He's only been hit like 30 this entire time, and takes out the player. And this is one of the best players in the lobby with a lot of kills and the mythic, and he took him down after getting third party within a couple seconds of the fight starting, just because he was crosshair tracking properly. It is genuinely one of the most useful skills that you can have in Fortnite, and I really recommend you guys work on it. Now the next key thing whenever I notice Pollo play is he has really good awareness of using his movement correctly, not just in this nice little free build towards the other player, but how he actually angle swaps. So the guy is obviously expecting him to come over on this side. He goes ahead and very quickly gets onto the wall right here, and while he does this, he has the awareness to use his crosshair to actually get this bottom wall, and now he's got a very free time of jumping down this other player. Shotgun replace, free kill with the AR, and then this is where the actual fight starts versus a slightly better player here, right, as you can see. First thing he does is has his wall taken. So what does he do? He gets to the most awkward angle on the wall where the guy can't really do a good edit on him. Guy could maybe quickly do a window peek, but then the wall be too low as he's spraying it. So he gets to a really awkward point on the wall, the really far left, where the guy can't set up a nice right and peek for himself, and he's able to take the wall back. And now, because he's on this awkward point on the wall for the other player to edit on him, he automatically has a nice little jumping right and peek right here, and he can go ahead and reassess and regress the other player. The key thing is though, he doesn't commit forward into the space. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this was like, oh, why does he not just run through and chase this guy? Because the guy controls all the edits. So even though he's 200 HP and the other guy's only 100 HP, it's still not worth the risk to run through edits that aren't yours. All he does is run around to the side, swinging to the right the entire time he does this, in case the guy doesn't TP straight away. And this is when he uses even more good movement. This is a really important thing, is maintaining momentum as you fight. So what does Pollo do as he chases this guy right here? Rather than landing and then sprinting towards the player, all he does is just slide as he drops and reloads his shotgun. Especially this season, we had a 4-bullet shotgun. It's really important that you reload it while you're using your momentum, using your movement, actually maintain that momentum. This allows him to do a shotgun break right here, then another little shotgun break to get up a layer, and this is how it actually ends the fight. He gets the high wall on the other player, covers himself with his own floor, and gets the piece on the other player, and takes out the other guy. And that entire fight, obviously those players aren't the best in the world, but he's just using momentum to stay one step ahead of them with his movement. Another of the reasons why Pollo is so good is how good is he on the defensive. So many people make this mistake, is they're really good at offensive fighting, but as soon as they get beamed 100 and they get hit down to low HP, they don't know what they're doing. The first thing that Pollo does very nicely is he very quickly is able to rotate stairs to set up a good peak. So if this opponent was to spray through or maybe just stand there for a second, Pollo could quite easily go ahead and hit a shot onto him and get a little timing shot. And this is really important, because if somebody is spraying you over and over and you don't shoot back, they're just going to continue to do so because they just assume you're a bad player. This other player, just because of that little play shooting back right there, disengages completely from this fight, and now Pollo is left to deal with a bunch more third parties in a second here. The next mechanic that Pollo does very well is this quick little stare edit out while looking to the side. So many people make the mistake of going ahead and turning 180 degrees and editing out this way. But the issue with that is somebody breaks this there, you have no awareness or ability to hold it. So Pollo always edits out either to the left hand side or more commonly to the right hand side like this, which basically allows him to set up a right hand peek. As you can see, he tries to do it right there, you edit out to the right, and then you have a natural right hand peek onto the other player as they go ahead and pressure into your box. Now the final thing that Pollo does in this fight is he basically just plays time for as long as possible. As you can see, the other player is trying to chase him down, he's getting sprayed by a third party at the same time. So all he does is play time, constantly making space away until the other player is in a bad spot. And if you guys have got mets, don't be afraid to do this. Keep on building and keep on wasting materials and basically force the opponent to be in a bad spot. And now, as you can see, this guy's made a massive mistake as he's trying to approach from below, which is probably the worst angle you can approach from a box jump. All Pollo does, swings completely to the right, catches the guy. When he pulls out his pickaxe, he hears the pickaxe audio. This pickaxe is really, really loud, the icebreaker. You shouldn't use that. And he goes ahead, hits a nice little shot. Guy gets caught out trying to spray through, and he goes ahead and takes out the player just very, very quickly with 2 shots. And now he's completely fine to deal with the third party because, of course, you get the siphon this season. Another thing that he's really, really good at while we're on the topic of defensive fighting is doing these long range, quick little timing tags. So what he does is he blueprint edits maybe a wall, maybe a stair or a floor from quite a distance away where the other opponent really isn't expecting it to be edited, and is able to go ahead and open the fight up with a little bit of damage over and over. As you can see, just doing that is able to go ahead and hit this other player so much, and he gets himself into a situation where he was getting third party a second ago, and now he's able to go ahead and take out the other player without taking any damage in return. Now the next reason that makes Pollo such a good player is he basically always does the very basics, the very key fundamentals of Fortnite correct, and these are things that I'm not gonna lie, probably all of you watching this video know about and you should be aware of. Either you've watched my videos, you watch Resubs videos, watch other content creators, and you know these basic things to the game, but you just forget to do them. Like right here, he starts smacking on a wall in the open and he isn't able to get it quite straight away. So what does he do? He just pauses for a second, boxes up, covers all his angles, makes sure if the guy was to re-aggress him, if he did get hit 100, he'd have some safe space to work with, and immediately starts re-aggressing the wall right here. And very crucially, he uses his AR and his shotgun to replace walls rather than just running up to them and double pickaxing when it's not exactly safe to do so. As you can see, goes ahead and pickaxe after the shotgun, so he gets it straight away. The guy edits, again, really, really good peek, stops the guy from being able to peek back onto him by holding on the right hand, and then does a very nice shotgun replacement distance. And I'm sure this entire fight, all of you guys watching could have done, and you probably would have done, but take a look at how Pollo does it. Even after he hits the guy white, he takes a second, pauses, pops down a blob, so there's 0 chance that he loses this fight. He gets back up to full 100, and then re-aggresses. And how does he re-aggress? He doesn't make the mistake of running up to him, pickaxing the wall, because again, he's already done that a bunch this fight. The guy's probably going to predict it and edit him. All he does is sprays the wall, gets it down to low HP, and then invis runs in, sprays, shotgun replaces, cone slide, and then takes out the other player because he knows he's got the damage advantage and the health advantage in that fight. Genuinely, the things that Pollo does aren't the craziest. He's not, you know, a Peterbot type player where you can just arguably say, oh, he's the best player in the world, he's the GOAT, he's doing things that nobody else can do. He does things that pretty much everyone watching this video can do and is capable of doing, but he does them at such a high consistency and never really makes mistakes that I'm sure a lot of you guys watching do. In this next fight, there's 2 more very simple mechanical plays. The first, whenever you're approaching a wall, just pump it and actually go ahead and get it ready for your pickaxe swing, or even ready for your AR, so you can break it much faster. And this is when he actually does something very smart, disengage with mobility, and all he does as he comes forward is he places extended cones over to the side. If you guys didn't know, cones have a way higher range to actually place them compared to walls or floors, for example, and you can actually place a cone through an edit, even through a window, if you're looking through that window, and get peace from miles away. Then all he does, swing on the guy's own right hand peak, the guy's looking completely lost, and he takes him out. Now, one of the last things that I think makes Pollo such a good player overall is the fact that he doesn't take unnecessary risks. Like this situation right here, I'm sure you guys have had this happen a lot in game. You get a wall on cone of somebody and you don't want to let them rebox, so what do? You maybe stand here and just go ahead and shoot and trade a 100 damage shot, or you do a top row, or you do a different type of peek that involves trading a little bit of damage with the other player. And this happens the entire time. Somebody, when they're panicking and you've got a cone on them, it's just going to stand there and shoot you back, hoping to hit a max. But Pollo never takes these risks. He goes ahead, gets the cone on the player, and look how he completely swings to the side of the box. This other player has basically 0 chance to hit him in this situation, and he also reloads his gun at the same time as he does this, and takes out the other player without taking any damage in return. And that peek that he just did to that player right there is actually the exact same peak that he did when he won the very first game of the FNCS, the that just happened that we'll be taking a look at in a second. He did a 1v2 against a very, very good team with that exact peak. And that's why you guys need to practice your fundamentals of not taking bad peaks when you shouldn't do. Again, right here, this is a slightly different situation. Other opponent has a double edit on him. He goes ahead and blocks the shot, immediately goes ahead and hits a little bit of chip damage to the guy. So now he's got health advantage. And look what he does. Trades places the other player, lets the guy line up a bad shot by doing a bait edit right there, and goes ahead and 50-50s in a situation where he knows the other guy's got heals and he's going to be able to recuperate whatever he spent on that fight. It's really important you guys take calculated risks with ending fights. Like if somebody's full boxed, obviously don't just jump into the full box. You can do so many better peaks to end the fight easily, and that's one thing that Pollo does really, really well. Whether it's, you know, first game of solos or last game of like a clutch grand finals, is always setting up good peaks. All right, first things first, let's go ahead and explain what these guys do early game. The first very, very crucial thing that they do as they drop in and realize they're uncontested is scout and get information. You guys need to get in the habit of doing this as soon as you're on con. Scout and know exactly where the other teams are nearby. You can see Pollo do that as he drops in, as well as you can see Aegis do it. He's scouting exactly where teams are nearby, which allows these guys to plan out their surge strats early game, as well as make sure they can be very risky spreading out this wide, which allows them to be more efficient. Also, there is no chance that they die or they get pushed straight away doing this strat. Then what Pollo goes ahead and does is very quickly gets cap shield from all of these barrels nearby, and he makes sure to save all of his poppable shield because he's going to go ahead and start trading surge with the team nearby. As you can see, since he scouted this team earlier, he knows exactly where they are and what their timings are going to be like, so he's quite safe to do this. He builds a massive double ramp up and just trades a couple surge tags with his team nearby, which allows him to basically be ahead of everybody else. At this point in the game, there's basically no other teams that have got this amount of surge, 100 plus surge, and this is why one of the main benefits of actually being quick off spawn and being spread out is shown right here. He's able to get a load of extra surge tags on teams nearby and then very quickly regroup with his teammates. And also, very crucially, you guys saw he whacked down his TP, so he's not going to risk getting jumped by all of these different teams. Even if he gets hit to low HP, he can very easily just TP back and not risk dying. As soon as these guys go ahead and get a little bit of early surge, they focus on getting to a good position, and the position they get to right here and they build their initial base on is really strong for three main reasons. The first reason is, as you can see, it's not quite on the edge of zone, so there's a really high chance that they pull the...
He just said something super high level, like it was nothing, so I'm just going to explain what he just said. There's early surge, and then there's mid-game surge, and that should be enough. You shouldn't have to get surge tags end game. Granted, you should be getting kills end game, but there's two types of surge. A surge base like this, you don't really do early game. Early game, you're going to want to go to another POI if you have time and get some tags, like a couple, like at least like 300 damage, 400 damage, 500 damage each. And then mid game, then you go into a situation like this where you have one guy farming and then two people going for surge tags, and then that should be another 500 damage a piece. That'll be 3,000 damage if everyone does their job, and that's more than enough surge for the rest of the game. There's no reason to be, you know, 200 above at an end game. Like if it's a fucking stacker, 200 above is gonna make you play like a fucking drone because you're gonna be always looking at that number. But if you're 1,000 above, you're not gonna be looking at that number. All you're gonna be thinking about is positioning. So yeah, I just wanted to explain. They got early surge, but now they're getting mid-game surge.
Edge zone right here, or they pull just next to the edge. Every single early game zone shrinks in by about 30%, around 1/3. So even if zone was to pull max to the north or max to the right hand side over here, which it actually does, they have a really good position where they're basically on edge. And the main reason these edge positions are so strong is all of these other teams have to rotate past or through them. And of course, being in a base like this, you can get an insane amount of tags, and very crucially, you're going to hold priority. You guys on a priority is basically just being a little bit ahead of everybody else, so you can constantly stay ahead throughout the entire game, which is what these guys tried to do. And the last reason why this base is so strong, as you can see, is they're double fishing. If you guys don't know, fishing this season was absolutely busted. They're both fishing, getting an insane amount of extra shield fish. Also, very importantly, is they're getting extra white heals in terms of floppers and sardines, which allows them to stay into this base for as long as possible and actually even stay in storm if they want to. Now, at this point in the game, you might think, oh, these guys have got loads of storm surge, they should probably just rotate and get towards center. But the issue with that is you're not going to get enough storm surge tags, especially for later in the game. So these guys decide to start playing storm. And this is a strategy that you probably saw a lot of if you watched the Grands over the weekend. Loads of people were playing Storms, loads of good teams were doing it on their stream, and it's just a really common strategy this season. But these guys play it in a slightly different fashion. The first thing that they do is they use all of the extra heals that Acorn has fished up for them down here in this box, and they're going to go ahead and just trade tags in Storm. So all these teams that are playing Storm really early, like first and second zone, these guys are getting free tags on them as they come in from this really strong position that we talked about earlier. And of course, they've all this freedom to do it because of all these extra heals that they fished up throughout the game. Then, and this is the main benefit of this strategy of only playing Storm a little bit later in the game, is if they want to, for whatever reason, if they want to go for a kill, maybe chase down a solo, maybe go ahead and fight in Storm and like soft fight with shotguns, they can very, very easily do this because they haven't taken a load of Storm sickness damage, and also they still have, all of them have loads of whites individually, which is really useful. They've all got team whites, basically means they can play around 3 minutes of Storm at this point in time, and of course they're going to get a lot of kills from doing this, exactly like Aegis did right there. He gets a free kill on a team back fighting, they get another free kill right here on a team rotating in a little bit late. And this is the main benefit of playing Storm at the correct time, is you get all the benefits of playing Storm, but you also get all the benefits of being in a good position and also getting a load of damage. And these guys get 3 elims right here, literally just on another team that was playing Storm in a slightly different fashion, and this is an insane amount of points to get in an early game. At this point in time, this is the very first game of the cup, they're in first place just because of those elims. As we go into endgame right here, Pollo is of course tasked with finding refreshes, and he is obviously insanely good at this. I think genuinely one of the biggest reasons for Peterbot's success in, you know, the past 3 FNCSs that he won before this one is because of how good Pollo is at finding good refresh opportunities for him. But really crucially, guys, before you find a refresh, the reason I started this clip a little bit before he gets this refresh opportunity in a second here is really, really important. He's scouted and he's planned out the rotate, and he's also started actually doing the rotate with the TP right there. These guys all know exactly where they're rotating. They've even thrown their TPs down. Acorn is going ahead and actually, you know, scouting it as well. All know exactly what they're doing. So when they actually go for this refresh in a second, even if it doesn't work out, they still know exactly what they're going to do afterwards. Now let's go ahead and take a look exactly how he finds this refresh. And this is actually a really, really good refresh opportunity. It is a bunch of very nice techniques. The first thing that he does is he doesn't, you know, go a little bit too far from his teammates. Instead, what he does is hold the edit on the stair and looks for this team nearby. He's using a combination of visual audio, so, you know, actually looking at his screen, figuring out where the footsteps are coming from, as well as doing a really, really nice third-person peek with his camera right here. As you can see, what he does is he turns completely to the side in a second as these guys reset this, and he looks through and he makes sure there's only 2 players in this box. One of the easiest ways you can get better at kills is not focusing on trying to kill a full trio, because that's obviously a lot harder. It's 3 people fighting you back. Instead, focus on finding duos and endgames, focus on finding solos, and if you're playing solo cash cup, focus on finding people that are lower HP, because those are always easier to get kills on, exactly like he does right here. Third person peeks a bunch, so he's already set up the rotate, he's already gone ahead and comm to his teammates, he's already made sure there's a duo, so he's done 3 things correctly so far. The 4th thing is he covers all of the extra angles right here, so there's nobody else being able to run in, they're not able to get pre-edited or edited on from the back since everything's blocked. And of course, he tells Acorn to get the pre-edit on, waits for all of them to get right here, as you can see, waits before he breaks, so they can all shoot the wall at the same time. Acorn gets the cone in, and very simply, they get the kill. And basically a perfect refresh. There's nothing that other team can do when you get awareness checked by somebody holding a stair on the back of your top, especially when you're a very free kill opportunity. And now, the main benefit of that scouting that we talked about like 2 minutes ago at this point, as you can see, they all know exactly where they're to get to. So even though Pollo is tanking damage on backside, he's not quite with his teammates, they know exactly where they're trying to get to, and they're all able to get together in this exact position right here and be really healthy as well. Now at this point, in first moving, these guys are running into a little bit of trouble, as you can see, because they were fighting backside, because they were getting these refreshes. They're not in the best spot ever. They are doing a very nice job of hugging the edge of zone, but the issue that they have right here is they're getting sprayed, and they're getting sprayed pretty heavily by the high ground team. And this is when Acorn makes a very, very good call. As he goes ahead and decides to go underneath high ground's old build, so they can't spray him as well. They all triple chop through together and actually get towards front side. And now they do a really, really good call, which is basically just using wood when it is free. As you can see, they're underneath height. They're sort of blindsiding height right here. Height's focus on spraying another team. And these guys are able to rotate completely for free with wood and actually get themselves towards front side. And this is when they put themselves in a little bit of a bad layer. They run directly into clicks right here, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But the issue when you layer down like this is other teams that are doing similar things to you are going to run straight into your back, which is exactly what happens right here. So let's take a look at how Pollo reacts. He notices there's a full team going ahead and actually chasing them from behind. So what does he do? Rather than turning his back like Aegis and running away, instead holds the walls and the stair towards this team and goes out the side, which is really, really important. So now these guys actually have all the edits on this team nearby, and they're in a position where they can immediately go ahead and fight the team as they jump in. Pollo takes his time, doesn't rush hitting a 30 pump right here. Instead, he ADSs and makes sure to kill one. He comes for Aegis to come over. Aegis does a really, really good play, which is holding the wall as Pollo breaks it. And now he's going to go ahead and edit. and we're able to get another kill right here. And it's actually really, really good play from this whole trio. And this is probably the reason why these guys win grands, is they all play their role extremely, extremely well. Pollo being the support player, making sure his teammates are safe and actually looking for the kill opportunities like he does. Aegis being the sort of fragger type player who's going in the box and actually getting the loot. They're not double running in the box getting loot. As well as Acorn. If I skip back just half a second here, take a look what Acorn did. It's actually really, really smart play. And if you're an IGL, you need to learn to do things like this. What was Acorn doing while these guys are fighting for a kill? He was first of all tarping and claiming loads and loads of space. First thing he was doing was tarping and making loads and loads of space towards front side, so these guys are completely safe. Then he runs back, closes the edits behind him, really heads up play right there. And also, really, really nice play in a second, as he edits his teammates up so they don't get stuck on a floor that, you know, might not be theirs. Goes ahead and edits the floor that allows them to come up, and also even breaks the stair. Does a pump and an AR break, so now all of these guys can get out of storm safely without another team, you know, maybe grabbing a wall. They all can very easily just mantle up and get out of the box and actually regroup together on front side. And the reason I broke that play down in so much detail is that play won them the game. As you can see, Aegis is cat mats right now. Acorn has put himself in a really good position, and these guys are going to go ahead and execute a win condition. If you guys don't know what a win condition is, this is one of the most important things that you need to learn if you want to get better at Fortnite. A win condition is literally just going ahead and getting something that will allow you to win the game. So in that case, they got a massive refresh, so they've really stacked to mats.
A win condition, like he said, is a condition to win the game. Like, it's literally in the name. Every video game has it. If you don't know about it, then you're just losing games for no reason. You know, Peterbot, last chapter, it was the Grim coin, it was the medallions, the scan coin, the motherfucking forecast tower, the island. You know, so and in this meta, I think it was having 3 masks as a win condition. You know, being able to teleport on height. Having chug splashes in Acorn's position right now might be a win condition because they can play Storm and then triple mask height. Like, maybe having 3 masks isn't a win condition, but having 3 teammates with 3 masks and splashes in going into 11th zone, that's a win condition, because around 11th zone is when you really want high ground. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really where you can pop off, because all the teams on low ground have used most of their heals, a lot of their mats, and hopefully you have ammo so you can just spray down on them because you're on high ground. So I'm going to say that's the win condition right now, and the fact that Acorn's going to have max mats. But, you know, in Pokemon, sometimes it's having, you know, a mega Pokemon in the back or whatever, you know. In Fortnite, it can be many things.
As you can see, 1,000 mats, 300 mats, 700 mats. These guys have a win condition in terms of a mat advantage. So how do they use that win condition to actually win the game? Hopefully, at this point in time, if you guys have got the Solos Masterclass or you watched any of my YouTube videos on like winning solo games, you'll be thinking in your head, oh, they should go for height. And that's exactly what they do and exactly what they should do in this situation.
Exactly. Height is a win condition. Are you okay? Okay. Go on. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry, I had to take care of my dog.
The first thing that they do is they don't make the mistake of editing forward when they're not really aware of where height is, and instead what they go ahead and do is tank Storm on backside. Remember earlier in the game they were saving all of those individual team heals, so they've all got splashes still, and as well as a blob. They're going to go ahead and use that advantage from their early game strat to actually take height right here. What they do is they tank Storm, they go ahead and play the splashes and dual team heals, so they've all got splashes.
Wait. I mean, it's hard to consolidate heals in the 10th zone of a grand finals, but I do have to point out, even though these guys won, it is a mistake that we got 2 people holding splashes when it doesn't even sum total 6, because we got 1 guy holding 1 splash and then Acorn holding 4 splashes. Just pointing that out. Not that it's a big deal, because this is high intensity, but something they could improve on, something to just know.
make the mistake of editing forward when they're not really aware of where height is, and instead what they go ahead and do is tank storm on backside. Remember earlier in the game they were saving all of those individual team heals, so they've all got splashes still, and as well as a blob. They're going to go ahead and use that advantage from their early game strat to actually take height right here. What they do is they tank storm, they go ahead and play the splashes and the blob, and if we go ahead and take a look at which team it is up on height, as you guys can probably predict, it is Peterbot and Cold, the probably two of the best fighters on NA, but there's nothing that they can do to counter this height take. They have no awareness on where this team was. This team just got a 2000 mat refresh, something like that, and what they're going to go ahead and do is do a right hand peek from way deep in storm. They take out Cold right here, and then it's a very, very simple job. All they need to go ahead and do, throw their TP up in the air, connect up on height, and there's no chance that they're going to lose height at this point in the game. That is a literal perfect execution of win condition. So again, the whole game plan was set up to have these team heals later on in the game. They get one big refresh from really well played individual stuff from all of them, and they go ahead and take height. And now these guys are basically guaranteed to win this game because of how many mats they have up on high ground at this point in time. All they need to do is tarp on the right hand side of the zone, set their TPs, make sure they're properly connected as well, so they're not any weak points that they can get chopped out, and then go ahead and spray as much as possible and basically grief all these other teams that might be thinking of looking for height. And the key thing, even if another team like, you know, Peterbot right here, or, you know, Muzz, Japco, and Rise right here, or even like Clixy Omzo wants to go ahead and look up at height, as you can see, these guys all have angles looking down on them, as well as they're double connected. There's not really any weak points in this connection because of the mat advantage. The reason why a lot of teams tend to just sort of yo-yo height back and forth is they don't have good enough mats when they go up for height. So when they're trying to hold it, they can't be double connected, they can't be secure, and that basically means they lose it as soon as they take it. These guys go ahead and do a really good job of noticing the team that's trying to spray them and trying to chop them out. It takes too long for that team to chop them out, and now they have a very, very easy time of holding height for the rest of the game. That team knows that they have to play mid ground, they can't go up for height because of how well these guys are playing up on high ground. Now, even though this game might look unlosable, somehow, some way, these guys managed to almost milk this entire thing, and maybe it was day one of Grand's nerves or something like that. As you can see, they're setting up Pollo to play ulti height while Aegis goes down with Acorn right here, and unfortunately Aegis gets absolutely maxed and goes down, as well as Acorn runs out of mats in a second hit and gets chopped and actually goes down as well. So despite this, it's all left up for Pollo to clutch this. First thing he does is kills Muzz right there. Really hard shots. If you guys ever try to aim on somebody directly below you like that, it's actually really hard to do. Manages to take out Muzz right there, as well as very crucially sets his TP up on height. Even though he gets chopped, he's able to regain high ground and actually stay above this other team. Now he's left in this very, very difficult situation. Braids is knocked on the floor as Acorn actually goes down right here, and Pollo is left in a 1v2. And as you can see, these guys down on low ground, even though they're not the most healthy ever, are in a really, really strong position to win this. Their teammates are going to bleed out and give them extra mats. They've got a body on the floor right here of Acorn. So let's take a look at how Pollo was actually able to win this. And this clutch won them the entire cup, since obviously the extra points they got from this clutch won them the cup. Also basically set them up with this massive momentum of really consistent games the whole way through. So let's take a look at how Pollo actually won this clutch. Now the first part of this clutch from Pollo is he goes ahead and doesn't give the other time any time to think. This is really, really crucial. If you're ever in a clutch situation or in a 1v2 or 1v3 or something like that, you can't let the other team regroup and plan out what they're going to do. You want to go ahead and catch them straight away. He does this by pumping and then going for a bait replace, but he notices the other player looking at him. As you can see, he notices the other player, so immediately blocks the angle of the cone, then opens up and immediately places a wall and then sets up a right hand window peek.
That is W awareness. Oh shit, my C's ready, but think about that. He's not even gonna give the guy the chance. Like he said, oh, he's looking at me, let me place a cone down. Not even like, oh my god, that's just W. Like if someone's looking at you, just block it. You know, you can get more damage than him. So why would you even give him any damage on you? If you're confident in your ability to win fights, don't give people free hits on you. Pollo's confident he can win this 1v2. So he's like, let me just not give him any damage so I can win this shit. Because I do this shit inside the mind of a guru.
Really, really simple mechanical stuff.
Okay, I gotta do this shit.
But to do that in a type of situation like this and actually set us up a good peak on both players is really, really impressive. Then he goes ahead and loses height and actually gets awareness checked right here by the other player, as you can see. But he knows at this point in time, especially considering he's 1 HP, he knows he needs to go ahead and open and edit and actually just hit a 50-50 shot, which is exactly what he does. But the key thing with this 50-50 that he does in a second, if I watch it from a Minish's POVs, obviously, you know, not super low HP, look how good this peak is on a Minish. And this is why I really, really recommend you guys practice doing proper peaks, because it plays off so much. If he went ahead and did a bad peak right here and he's 8 HP and just took a little bit of damage, he would have died to Storm as soon as he tries to get out of this situation. But because he does a good peak, because he has the mechanics to edit while swinging to the left, so he's completely hidden, allows him to swing out, hit a max onto a Minish right there, and does a nice little reset, and is able to do the jumping side jump and actually get back in Storm. If he did a single bit of damage right there, he would have lost his clutch and lost the entire cup.
Watch that again. Now it's fucking
50. Impressive. Then he goes ahead and loses height and actually gets awareness checked right here by the other players, you can see. But he knows at this point in time, especially considering he's 1 HP, he knows he needs to go ahead and open and edit and actually just hit a 50-50 shot, which is exactly what he does. But the key thing with this 50-50 that he does in a second, if I watch it from a Minish's POV, he's obviously, not super low HP. Look how good this peak is on a Minish. And this is why I really recommend you guys practice doing proper peaks, because it plays off so much. If he went ahead and did a bad peak right here and he's 8 HP and just took a little bit of damage, he would have died to Storm as soon as he tries to get out of this situation. But because he does a good peak, because he has the mechanics to edit or swing to the left, so he's completely hidden, allows him to swing out.
He does it again. That was what I wrote down in my notes earlier. That's what I wrote down in my notes earlier from this fucking VOD was Pollo's always on the left side of the enemy's wall. That way they have to do a bad edit to even get damage off. This is so smart that, like, I'm surprised I never thought of it that way. Like, I'm sure naturally it feels that way, that's like a good spot, but just like mentally having that note, like, okay, left side of the enemy's wall is going to be the best spot to be standing while you make your next move.
Hit a max onto a Minish right there, and does a nice little reset, and is able to do the jumping side jump and actually get back in Storm. If he did a single bit of damage right there, he would have lost his clutch and lost the entire cup. But that is how significant that one peak was. Again, really simple stuff, just doing a random peak. He's able to do it in these high pressure situations. Now all he does is play time, and he waits for his siphon. As you can see, uses visuals builds against him, goes ahead and plays time for his siphon. And then let's go and take a look at this final peak. Since he knows he's got a little bit of time in Storm right here, go and take a look at this final peak that he does. He knows he has to fight. Take a look how he peaks. He jumps over Visual's heads, who's trying to stay in Storm since he's low 8 wipes. Jumps over his head. Impossible shot for him to hit, as you can see right there, as he's jumping over his head. And then Visual goes ahead and dies to Storm, and Pollo hits the shot at the same time. Genuinely one of the best played 1v2s, and to do that, especially first day McGrands, where you're feeling a little bit nervy and nobody's playing their best in first day McGrands. This team basically executed this entire game. Their game plan, as well as exactly individual moments, executed it absolutely perfectly, which is why, crazy take guys, I did predict him to win FNCS, or not predict, I predicted Pollo to win FNCS for Bolts and Rapid. I think Pollo might be the best player. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. I know.
For real. No, Pollo's so fucking smart. That left side, like, he knows, okay, well, if I go to the left side of the wall, he's not even going to be able to see me unless he does a left-hand peek himself right there. And so now Pollo actually gives himself a right-hand peek just by standing on the left side of that ramp. Like, if we go back, that shit is crazy. Look where he stands.
Jumping side jump and actually get back in Storm. If he did a single bit of damage right there, he would have lost his clutch and lost the entire cup. But that is how significant that one peak was. Again, really smart. And as he does a good peaks, because it...
Yeah, look at that, bruh. Like, that is just fucking guru. Like what? Nah, that's Pollo. Motherfucking Pollo. But alright. Now we're gonna get into the Charlize skin. If you know, you know. So who is this? This is motherfucking Vico. He won FNCS in chapter 3, or no, chapter 5, season 3. Oh, where'd my face cam go? What the? Hold on. Shit, it looks like Charlize. I mean, shit, it's the Charlize skin, the lyric, but or whatever it's called. But yeah, this is Vico. I mean, shit, you're like the fucking Vico of motherfucking West. Like Pollo, Peterbot, fucking Vico, name them all. Like Charlize fucking is one of them. Like, I feel like Veno's a good IGL. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, type shit. But Acorn, like you call me the Acorn of West, like shit, hype me up. I like that. Acorn's a fucking G. He dropped Kanata, and you know I was like, yeah, that shit's kind of whack. But then he won, so I mean, he obviously saw something that I didn't. Like I thought they were all playing for like top 5 spots, but Acorn actually won. So him dropping Kanata was not dumb. So you know, I gotta respect it.
30, 60 cut.
So if you don't know, Vico just won FNCS with Veno and Flixie on EU, and this is gonna be his point of view. Yo, no cap, thank you, G. Like fucking hype me up. But yeah, so we're gonna watch their perspective. I've never seen this. You know, that last VOD I kind of VODed myself a little bit, so I had already seen like that whole stuff. But let's watch some motherfucking gurus on EU.
Not the other kiddies.
So if you don't know, Veno is the IGL, Flixie is support, and Vico is the fragger. Vico is a fucking guru. And so that's why we're watching this right now. Oh my. That's him right there in the corner. Right above my face. This dude is the Charlize of EU, if you think about it. Like, he wants to be Charlize so bad with these skins. Alright, let's keep it going.
Let's go! Let's go, man! 30, get a cut, get a cut.
Look how
Yeah,
they both
man.
peek
I have
through that
130, I have
window.
130.
130 is fine.
Watch out that we
It
don't
was
get
hot.
triple straight in here.
So good.
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
big score strikes. Everyone, we just get ready to TP on them.
I'm 5-1-4, 5-1-4.
Everyone come to the same box. There's
back.
a solo, Come here. Spray this wall. Breed it freely. Get breed on, get breed on.
I got.
Come.
I think. 30.
We can still chop height here. This is gonna be a good shot. Come. Mano up here?
I've
Mano
stopped, we
looking
can tank
for
sound,
height.
we can tank sound.
Yeah. I have choke as well.
What is this chop? Wait.
They might have an angle on you.
They don't.
Look at them.
Yeah, I'm looking at beam.
Look front on.
Ramp. I got another kill. Building up. Let me build hard, guys.
I'm building. Oh my god.
Look from front.
I'm
Look from front.
TPing the front. Tank.
Coming.
I'm building up. Connect me.
Go on, Mano.
Holding, I'm getting straight.
Oh my god, I don't have.
Like, oh my glaze. Yo, so Charlize, first of all, I texted you earlier, but second of all, so this perspective right here, this fragger perspective, I think is so important for you to watch because Veno is going to be doing shit that I'm going to try to copy. First of all, this trio is the only trio that I think can beat Peterbot, by the way. Like, I know Acorn and them, they just beat Peterbot, but that was because Ritual sold, not because Peterbot did anything wrong. But I do think this trio, Veno, Flixie, and Vico, is actually a solid-ass trio. Like, Veno, I rate pretty highly in terms of, like, IGL skill and, like, you know, history of the game. Like, I think he's, like, a fucking guru. Then we got Flixie and Vico. Those guys were just running EU all last year, and I actually rate them heavily too. Like, I'd say they're probably maybe Swizzy or something like that. Swizzy, I can't remember his name. Something like that is good. But yeah, the Flixie and Veno, fucking. Or,
No, I'm
Vico,
talking. I have to talk. I have to.
But this perspective is so important for you just because this guy's the fragger. We're watching the fragger for the next 36 minutes.
Talk.
Hey, come up.
Let me blob.
Yeah, get up.
Get TPs behind.
I have 30 bullets. I have 70.
I have 40.
Look.
We need the
50.
next body, okay? Someone has to go for it. The next one we see.
Yeah, I have 30 bullets. I'm out of
I
hearts.
have
Can
10
anybody
bullets.
help?
10 bullets. No, I don't have any hearts. 30 cut. Get it there.
Okay, I'll try.
Go. Look for it.
Fight it with me, Vico. Fight it. Oh, there's another team on me. I can't. Go, but push back. We're winning the game.
Okay, coming back. Spray the team underneath me. There's teams on the left side.
Got the kill. I have few bullets. Pump it. Oh.
I have 24 builds. I have 24 AR.
Pump it. If we come, they're gonna know we have no bullets.
No, not yet.
Here, look at this team.
I don't have hearts, by the way. Who has
Bullets on
hearts?
the
I have no
ult.
hearts, no hearts,
Bullets
no
on the
hearts.
ult.
We just gotta
Okay, go
take
ahead,
the
go
TP up, TP up.
Yeah,
Don't wait, don't
Mustache
wait,
is a
TP.
guru.
Yeah. Where's TP? Onto the.
It's later. You don't have to do it now.
But teamwork is so important. I don't even know who Mustache's team is, so we'll see. But yeah,
Someone didn't hit that TP. I'm
hit it.
topping.
Popping.
I got a kill on Mongrel. Somehow. I'm pumped on
That's
reaching.
20 AR. 20 AR.
Dude, should someone go for
We
that?
just chill. We just chill. Is there loot there? I'll go. I have 2 chucks.
I don't know if it's
I have
good
1 charge CP. I can't go. I have 1.
Here, take my 4 charge. Take my 4 charge maybe. Only,
I'm gonna
do you
go
have
down,
white?
I
Do
think.
you have
I'm gonna
white?
go down.
Put 3
I have 2 chugs. 2 chugs.
We're gonna win
I'm
by
waiting for
saving
zone
up.
pool. I'm waiting for zone pool, and then I'm
Don't
gonna
let
drop.
it go.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for zone pool. And if it's a good zone pool, I'll drop.
Once again, nice,
Yeah,
perfect.
close
Just
the
stay
game.
up,
We
just
just
stay the fuck up. I'm trying 19 minutes.
Watch out though. There's literally a team full topping. They're in that top.
What like the only thing they can do is TP up. Maybe we spam cold.
Wait, how many builds do you guys have? How
I have
many
12
builds?
builds.
300 word.
Really
300
go for
word.
that, I can't die, bro.
Yeah,
They're fighting,
but
they're
I
near the
only-
thing.
Okay, I'll go.
No, the team's gonna fuck you up. You're gonna get fucked.
No, don't.
You see it?
I can shoot a bit of my
Do it,
Trying
box fight them,
Raise
box
them a
fight
bit.
them.
We could? Okay, I'm down.
I
I'm
mean,
down.
if they TP a button, we lose the game.
I blocked the cones, I blocked the cones, I blocked the cones.
You're gonna up, you're gonna up.
Okay, they're looking. They're scouting. I have 9 builds.
Stay up, I have 90 base.
Okay.
They're full landing marker. We should go there maybe. Come on, we'll jump again. Go,
I'm pickaxing cone.
Don't be scared.
He died. He's dying. He died on me. 100. They're all dying. Underneath me. He comes to me. He comes to me. I'm taking the wall.
Got it.
He rested me.
No, you
They jumped
can't
up.
They're going up.
In my box.
Maybe you better.
He's 1 HP. I came
Three
up.
builds, we can.
I've done my block. Wait.
Go up higher. TP up. You can TP up if you want. 2 AR.
I have 15 builds. I can build.
Okay, build. 2 4 builds. Yeah, take a
I
shot,
have
Blix.
zero.
You're gonna take my
I have 3 builds. Shoot your bombs.
Yeah,
Shoot.
I'm
You're not doing shit. Pump.
I'm pumping.
Get up.
30 crack.
Go down, Pico. You help him.
100 on 100. 100 on 100.
No, kill one. I got bodies. Come here, time out. Take.
That's what we need.
Take mats,
Queasy
take
and
mats, take
Swizzy.
mats.
Yeah, it is
I got
Swizzy.
that.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, that team actually might be crazy then, because I mean, Queasy, fuck that guy. Honestly, he's good as fuck though, but fuck Queasy, because he got 2nd place last year. Oh my, yeah, no, EU is fucking crazy, but and then on top, you already know America.
On me.
Spam cones. They can't see me.
We're all
Go
good
down.
for
Yeah,
America.
okay.
Doesn't matter who it is. It could be
Someone's
motherfucking
spamming down,
Asian Jeff.
by the way. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
yeah.
We're
We're blocking. We're
rooting for
spamming. We're
America.
spamming. Oh,
You can go down. You can go down. I think.
0 builds, we can. Don't die
I
before.
built. Come.
Okay, yeah,
You
coming.
can go the
Oh
fuck
my,
down. Go
oh
the fuck down.
my.
If it's going. 100 on him.
Oh
Nice. Play your siphon slowly.
On me,
my. Nice,
on me.
nice
Set
and
it
calm. Nice.
On me, on me,
Yep,
that's
that's
one.
exactly
That's
how you
one.
have to play.
Get a siphon if you can. He's gonna get my siphon.
No bullets, bro.
He has no heal. He has no heal. Just hit.
He's TP on me.
No, it's a different kid. That's a different kid.
Let's kill him.
Let's go, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, 3, 2,
fucking
1.
tracking.
24, 60.
Good
Going.
80 on us.
Yeah, his teammates are looking to shoot. I'm shooting his teammate. Shooting his teammate.
He TP it off. One on me.
You only have
100.
We should chase it.
I'm on them.
100.
Hit some 70,
Aggressive,
100.
aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive. I'm reloading. They're full box journey.
I had all of them 100.
He tried to box me.
Play to spray.
Watch out. I think they're trying to 1v2 you, Vano. Watch out, one of them may be lurking, Vano.
One in the drum.
Nah, there's 2 on my wall.
Ready? I got cracked. I'm getting
One
jumped.
jumps up.
I think I'm getting jumped.
Sorry.
my.
On me.
Hey,
just on high.
reset the
Oh,
fight.
no, no.
Reset the fight. Please. Listen. Reset the fight. Stop this. If you die here, you can't reboot. Yeah, you can loot all the back islands. It's all guaranteed chests. Everything behind you, Vano.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at that. Kids behind us aren't in yet. by the
Wow,
way.
Raz
They're
is a
topping.
fucking voodoo coach.
They're shooting back.
Ready?
Nice.
I'm getting jumped or something.
Oh yeah, I should be available to help you for Sunday. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, Saturday you don't. I mean, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about Saturday. But yeah, Sunday I'm gonna need your help. So if you can make it Sunday, perfect. Saturday, don't worry about it. Dude, oh my god, that was a guru calm by Raz. Cause let's go back. Let's go inside the mind of a fucking guru. Yo, my coach is a fucking G. Like these guys get like personal training by Raz, but Raz also does like VOD reviews. And okay, so let's look at the zone right here. You can see my mouse, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. The zone pulled north. They landed frog area, whatever it's called, flooded frogs. Zone pulled north. This is a fighting trio, which means there's always going to be, you know, someone that gets knocked and finished. But they're so good that it doesn't matter because they can just always reboot and then they'll be fine. You know, and then they got a lot of surge. Hopefully no one gets knocked because their surge is wiped out. But, you know, overall, the people that win the fight should have the most surge damage, typically. But the zone pulled north, which means there's no storm, really, reboot cards that you can, or reboot vans that you can use. Because if it pulled south, if it pulled east, west, but because they're completely in zone, this is actually a bad fight now. And that's what he's talking about is we have to, it would be a very impossible reboot if anyone got knocked. And that's just one little line, but they're so high level that one little fucking comm is like fucking just 200 IQ and you got to break it down. And I'm just saying it out loud so I can understand it and fucking internalize it.
So you can loot all the
Because
back.
as an IGL, I got to understand, oh shit, we're taking a fight north side of zone pulled north. Like if any of my team dies, like it's going to be a fucking hard reboot. So we got to just, you know, play a little bit, have softer fights. You know, we can still fight people. You know, we're still going to go for surge, but you know, there's hard fights where it's like, yeah, fucking get in the box, get a refresh, get some fucking kills. And then there's soft fights where you're just, you know, taking walls and just trying to get 100 pumps in so you can fucking get some surge.
Back islands, it's all guaranteed chests. Everything behind you, Manu.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at that. Kids behind us aren't in yet, by the way. They're topping. They're shooting back.
Nice.
Yeah, they are.
They're 100 below right now.
Spraying them. What's on the back, man? Trying to bloom fight me. Spraying them. We're 120 below, guys.
Daddy! I'm popping blob,
Spraying.
Sit on the blob.
I didn't get it. Pump mini. Yeah, just keep spraying. Spray your heart. They don't have mats left out there.
Dirty!
I'm popping mini again. I can chug us. Block it.
Chugging.
Picking up blob, sorry.
No. We should get in there.
Go. Chugging. I'm chugging, go.
Oh my.
Tag.
Yeah, they're 82 below.
Chugging.
That's what I was
Chugging.
talking.
Chugging as well. Come on.
Survive.
I'm
Because they had
flying.
to take softer fights, they don't really have
Does someone have-
kills
Good,
left
good,
there.
Good.
Have
100
to get
below.
something, Mika.
Here, Peter. Dirty, 60, 90 crack.
Spraying him.
We need more, Mika. Straight, I got a panic.
I have to put minis. The island bot isn't dead, by the way.
Yeah, but we are. I killed one, I'm dead.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
I'm in zone. Can someone get me?
Daddy
Yeah,
crack!
but those shots. No, yeah, they
looking
hit
around.
those.
I'm dead. One HP, get him, Mika, maybe. He's low.
No, bruh.
Pop, pop,
You
pop.
actually
If
need
you
to
get,
hit
I'm
those.
about to die, by the way.
Dead, killed another one.
Finish.
Okay. You can get, if you can get to me, you'll live, by the way. I have full
Yeah,
top.
Mika. Can't match now, fuck it.
I'm dead. I just died to high ground.
Oh,
Cat mats.
Island.
No.
There's a lot of kills now, just catch up.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Is like they're only 100 above, and they have 4 kills. Someone just isn't doing their job. You know what I mean? Like, how is that a fucking thing? And I guess 2 people are dead, so I mean, they were below, and they had 2 kills. Or so it's like someone needs to be getting more tags. That's all I know. That falls on the IGL though. Also, it's like he didn't have good position.
Malibu on island.
No, it's Tino, it's Tino.
Because that.
We killed Malibuka. He's full dead. Every point you get now is so important.
He's dead as well. We're on a bot banner.
Oh my. Veno is 200 IQ. Why did he throw 2 orbs? So he looks like a motherfucking duo. How fucking guru is that? I mean, sure, he also might have lined it up different, but it was pretty much the same orb 2 seconds later. I think that's fucking 200 IQ. Fucking. Obviously, orbs are gone, but that was fucking sick.
30 minutes. Watch out around you. Nice, 100. Watch out on the wall, on the wall.
Dude, Vico needs to shut the fuck up. Why are you calming the damage on for your teammate? Your teammate knows how much he hit him for. This is Veno we're watching, but Vico's saying 100. Yo, bumper pole station. Man, I'm not gonna lie, you're a fucking pussy. Get the fuck out of my chat.
On your wall, Tino.
I'm gonna jump in.
I was holding the edit.
There's one guy, you sure?
Fuck him up, yeah, fuck him up.
I'm coming, I'm TPing.
Team is close, team is close.
It's fine, we do force damage.
60 again.
I'm going right, I'm going right, I'm going right, I'm going right.
Okay,
David,
I'm TPing into the water, I'm TPing into the water.
It's
I
skip
maybe
it,
get
skip
beam.
it, skip it, skip it.
I can beam one maybe.
Fucking ass.
I have a beam, I have a beam, I have a beam, I have a beam. He doesn't
One of them
see me.
TP back.
26, 50. 150, 150, 150, 150.
This shit us, bro.
150, sprang. Sprang that wall, 150, the kid box in the middle. Push the
We should push the right.
Don't let them get together, don't let them get together, don't let them get together. I'm sprang. I'm TPing over now.
Watch out.
On your head.
30, 30, 30. I'm low. Does someone have
I'm
minis?
healing. I'm healing.
Someone have minis?
Nice edit.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
Come
I
up, come up.
They don't have shit, I don't think, by the way.
I Pollo has nothing at that shit. I only have metal to build, I can't lie.
I'm almost
One
out.
of them is lacking, one of them is lacking.
Yeah.
What did he just say?
120.
Oh my, nice shot.
Dead, 60 bites.
Help him, help him, help
He's
him.
gonna try to stop.
70 bites, 70 bites, 70 bites.
I'm going to you, Vanna.
He ran back. Popping a big.
100, 100.
Help him, help him.
I'm full box. 100, 100. Let's go.
Get your finish, get your finish.
I got finish.
Sprang them. They're
TPing,
One
TPing.
TP off, one TP off. I'm chasing the TP, I'm chasing the TP.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. 100.
Help him.
Dead, 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 dead.
50, 100 on my wall. 190, 190. Dead, dead.
Nice.
Let's go.
TP higher up.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Or maybe we just
No
TP
one
up.
had to get
What?
rebooted.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Take this wall.
I got it.
On the left, on the left. I'm
Because in these big fucking lobbies, if you get rebooted, you lose all the surge you had before. And that's so important to understand is, you know, electronics was fucking cooking when he said that shit. Because the more I looked into it, the more I realized that, damn, you actually don't get it back once they're rebooted. So it's fucking so important to not get fucking full killed. And so important to get the full kills. In this tournament, a 1 kill is 4 points. 1 placement is 3 points. Just think about that for a second. For every full team that's eliminated, you get 3 points. Dude, I know fucking Ritual and all them have fucking Peterbot in jail right now, dude. That shit is so funny. Because they have to fucking all sign papers saying they don't want to go to globals together right now. Because the team right now is Pollo, Cold, and Peterbot. But Acorn, Agers, and Ritual all have to sign papers saying they're not going to go to globals to make that one trio work. So I don't think they're going to sign the papers. Ritual and them have fucking Peterbot in jail. Like, they're fucking in a cage right now. That's what that meme was I posted a couple days ago. That shit was so fucking... Yeah, you're right. And Ritual, like, they can't do a 1-for-1 swap and, like, all 6 go to globals. Like, in order to... It's called disband. They all have to give up their global spot. And if they were to sign those papers where all 6 people aren't going to globals... Because they're already all guaranteed spots to globals. Like, they're all really good players, pretty much. You know, so they'll get it this season or the next season. But they basically have to give up $100,000 because, you know, if you go to globals, you're pretty much going to be making 50 to 100K probably. They have to say, nah, we don't want that shit because fucking Peterbot wants to play with Pollo again. So they're not going to sign it. But if they were to sign it, that would mean Clicks and Cooper would actually get global spots because the top two teams, they all disbanded. So then the place that, or the team that got third place, which is Clicks, they would get a global spot, and fourth place they would get a global spot because they would just move down. And third place was Clicks, and fourth place was Vidil. Wait, is that his name? Cooper and Sphinx. I think it's Vidil. Maybe it's Rezon. I don't know. But Cooper for sure. Exactly. So even though they're playing this season together, Pollo and Peterbot, in globals they'll have to split up, and Peterbot's gonna have to play with Ritual. Exactly. It's gonna be Cold, Ritual, and Peterbot in globals. But Peterbot just wants to win FNCS titles, so he's like, fuck it, I'm still gonna play with Pollo because Pollo is on a fucking win streak. Pollo, he's won 4 in a row, I think. Yeah, Pollo's won 4 in a row. And Peterbot, I mean, yeah, he doesn't have 4 in a row anymore because he lost, but Peterbot still has like 4 FNCS titles. So Pollo and Peterbot both have 4 FNCS titles, and then they're gonna win this season and next season, so that'll be 6. Then they'll have to split up for globals, so it'll be Acorn, Pollo, and Agers versus Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual. And then the winner of that globals will be decided as the king of the game, because Pollo and Peterbot have the same amount of titles. They'll both be going into globals with 6. But once globals is over and one of them win, someone's walking out with 7 and the other one's walking out with 6. And that's going to make them the king of the game. Like, because right now, Pollo and Peterbot are tied. Like, you can't even say Peterbot's better than Pollo. Like, is that the case? Yes. But theoretically, Pollo has fucking been, like Pollo's not in the shadow anymore, put it that way. Like, anyone that downplays Pollo, like, I'm the biggest Pollo downplayer. All last year, I was saying drop Pollo. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta put respect on his name. Same with Acorn and Agers. And Ritual, I fucking sold that shit.
Pick actually,
Pick him down.
I'm taking us ahead. You guys look.
Dead.
Okay. I'm topping.
I got a block. Nice. Yeah, nice.
Bold is good as fuck, too.
I think hard. Give me hard. Hard. Get
He just gotta
Come on, you guys.
practice more.
Come here.
Like, he makes
Don't switch,
some
don't switch.
Come here, we
mistakes,
just keep.
10 seconds.
but Cold is
Push down.
actually
Play this out.
be the best to, like, statistics.
Yeah, this is low.
I'm staying with you guys.
I'm just topping. You guys play together. I'm topping.
Maybe
I'm tanking.
Flexi, maybe you have a pre-edit here. Like we just airport
Okay.
fucking pre-edit everything.
Che.
He's going to drop me more hard.
Next toss. Fuck. I'm holding. Getting it in.
I need hard.
Yeah, take. I have cap.
Oh my,
Take.
airport.
Take metal.
What? That's the
I have
most
metal for
blue
you.
airport
Take it.
ever. Look at this. They have free walls everywhere. No, that's airport.
Take our feet.
Yeah.
If you don't know what an airport is, it's fucking 2 lanes. Instead of taking 1 lane, you're taking 2 lanes so you have space to fucking box fight. Oh my, this is fucking airport.
Che. Stick front.
Take feet.
Yeah, taking feet.
Give me your hard.
Take. Drop. Taking feet.
Okay, everyone play together. Everyone sit together.
Come here.
I gotta put
Bitte.
airport in a video.
100.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Everyone, chill out, bro.
Especially when
I'm
he's
with you,
calming
I'm with Venom,
the
with Venom,
damage
with Venom,
for his
with Venom.
fucking teammates.
On your wall,
He's
Venom.
like, bro, shut the fuck up. I know I hit him for fucking 30.
Get up, maybe.
Take the
30,
wall,
100.
I'm holding.
No, I'm the guy that's
I'm in my box, above us. I'm 1 HP. No more bites. I need to pop a big. Get him. I'm popping a big and I'm coming to you guys in a second.
I'm tanking I don't have a flop. They're spraying me. Can you hold up? Drop flop.
Maybe double res it.
Blob. Drop two fish.
Service.
Do you have any whites?
No.
I don't have whites. Yeah, I'm ready.
Holding.
Come left.
Oh, that was so tech.
What happened?
I'm in.
You can reset, like just like you can steal reboot vans. The timer for reses doesn't fucking cancel anymore. So this motherfucker Flixie straight starts crawling into the safe area. Like this dude has crawled into circle. Cause he's like, well, I'm not gonna get touched by the storm. Fuck that. Like, I'm about to get double res. Fuck you mean. And then Vico straight cancels it, fucking tarps, cause he's like, okay, yeah, well, we can just reset the res in 2 seconds after I fucking make space. That was straight fucking fiend.
Come here. I have mats. Stick.
One HP.
Are you guys with me?
Yeah, with you. Take bigs.
Wait, they're all the same fucking colors. Like, that's so cool. That's coming back.
Our bids, come to me.
150, dead. They jumped in. Straight through. First row round.
100, on me.
I'm getting mats.
Get ahead.
Coming.
One HP. One take.
It's all my
Yeah,
bids,
grab
all
this
our bids,
one.
all our bids. I have side meds. I'm going. Take this, Mano. Flixie, take this. I'm healing up. I'm low HP.
Go ahead.
Check for teams.
It's top 4. Right above us. Above us.
Go ahead.
Get ahead. Just pickaxe through. We're gonna look up.
Okay.
As soon as we get out these fields, we're gonna look up.
No more bids.
I didn't this going. Right? I'm just going.
Yeah, go.
I didn't this going.
Look above us. Say this. Nice.
100 on height. Killed one. Kill two. Kill two on height.
Finish Venom.
Finish.
Logo on
The last above me.
It's got a...
One on me.
Logo did the one.
100. Dead.
100 on height.
Chase him. Look at him, straight Venom.
Okay, nice.
Did I get a fishing rod?
Dude
Yeah,
is
I
so
can put it
fucking
Get up me.
Dude, pure ecstasy. Winning a fucking game in FNCS Grand Finals. I'd be doing the same shit.
Keep shooting
Oh
above.
my.
I'm TP behind him. He's running. He's running. Chase him.
Like a
He's topping to his
fucking
teammate.
Charizard.
100. Dead.
Push the other one. Popping surefish. I'm on his wall, holding pump on his wall. He jumped out on my wall.
Oh my
Dead.
god. Pull your shotgun out. Nice. I like that.
We can use just shucks, bro.
Surefish, yeah, you can pop it.
Trey, there's a blob on me, guys. The pre-piece as well. Like, did you see that pre-piece? Like, that guy was just red like a bug. Hit him with a boom,
Ooh.
tack.
30 CP.
He's
Popping.
looking, he made an angle.
Yeah, I landed. I'm in space. Watch out.
On you.
On you.
Vibes right here after a win.
Yeah,
I have minis for you. Take.
Look.
3, 2, 1. Dead.
Finish it.
Space.
The one is
Nice.
Take.
Oh, rip. I got beam.
Take minis.
Double buff. Just
Okay.
I'm double.
Take.
Minis, we got TP. Come, everyone TP. Chill now. Come.
Flexi, tip.
TP underneath fight. Through high. One of us high AV. Watch out. Might get beam. Just be careful, okay?
Oh my god, I fell down all the way to the ground.
Can you get to that?
I'm editing for you, Vico.
I'm
No,
looking for
come
it.
on.
Edit me in.
He's good.
I can chug.
Chug one to top. Okay, we're good. Everyone stick on me, okay? Come,
Zone
zone pull.
That
Take on my
happened to
heart,
me
man, on my
in
heart.
FNCS one time.
Chill. You just go from here. We go from here. Come. I'm gonna build it. Come
Fuck
here.
it.
Pick out the tree. Fight them on the left.
I peeled it for left.
Fight them.
Play.
I'm holding code.
Oh, hey, he's got freeze.
70 crack.
I'm full tapping. Height spraying us though. We can drop height properly, guys, by the way.
Yeah.
Scout height. I'm only at 5 with wood now. I'm out of hearts.
Flixie.
Guys, shot it. Look up.
Nice fucking
Look up for
shot.
damage.
I can't look.
They connected.
Still connected.
They connected somewhere.
TP up high, pop. I landed low ground.
On you.
Oh shit, I can't get far.
Oh my god. I'm dead. I just got edited.
Why would you go low?
Yo, one bit.
Just going, I think.
Top 7. Top 7.
I have 3. It gets on the hill shooting. I have 3 blobs. 6 dead.
Oh, I got camped on Meadow.
Spraying him. 30. T-ping 2. His teammate shooting.
I got camped on. Good calm.
I TP'd over. I'm with you. You getting?
That basically tells everything that you need. Instead of on me, like on me could mean a bunch of things. I got camped on. It's like, this motherfucker is next to me. He straight camped until I got the chest. Whatever type shit.
Yeah, I'm getting full key.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Popping go up.
Yeah.
He camped me.
Chugging.
Camped me.
Yeah, I'm on you, come here.
I'm good. I'm getting the body.
Chug with me.
I'm getting the body. Finish.
I'm popping big.
Box him.
I'm
I'm on you. Yeah, all of
He's trying to TP out.
What happened? Where's the other one?
on me. All on me. Running in the bush on me, Veno.
Okay.
The guy have the TP, man.
Yeah, you did. I didn't take it.
Oh my.
I see him. I'm on him. I'm chasing him. Full chasing him. He's blinded 3 on me.
What's flying?
100.
Oh my shot.
Dead. Kill him.
Nice, good job. Did you get that TP back there?
Yeah.
I didn't get it yet.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how you're gonna get into that, to be honest. This team's full sick. I'm just gonna throw a TP and try and get damage, okay? So you don't die.
This is what happened the other day in our
I'm zone
trio
almost.
stream. Is
Getting
like
sprayed
we're
right
on
now?
the same mountain.
Yeah,
get to
I'm good. I think I'm getting sprayed.
Coming to you.
He has a Fury AR. These kids need surge. 30, 60. I'm popping a big. We're gonna have to force a fight here in front. Heal up.
Just gonna up and like.
We have to force a fight.
50. Dead.
Get the body,
Trying
get
to
the
edge
body.
it.
Right there.
Nice.
Come. We need to edge. Create this team, maybe. I think we created this team.
Yeah, I
They
have
just
one.
made space. Okay, I'm
You're a
ramping. I'm
buffer,
just gonna ramp them. Okay, come here. Watch out. Let's get Lucas. They need damage, I think. They need damage. I'm building out.
I can't do the hold. Oh my god, there's not a
They're
wall.
only 72
They're gonna
above.
create it.
They
They're
need to
gonna
get
create
a
it.
fucking
We
couple
should back.
punches.
They're creating
Yeah,
it.
they need damage. I think they need
They wanna
damage.
do it. They wanna do it.
Don't show yourself.
I have no hearts.
Lobbing ones. I have cap out here. Take everything. I'm just
Have fun of wood.
Maybe we just force it. Put a pre-edit floor on a wall. Someone put pre-edit floor on wall.
I got it.
You ready?
Both?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
30.
100. On the right. Gotta get it. Above.
50.
I took
No,
door.
no.
Took door. I'm
Okay,
reloading.
no.
Keep pushing through. I got hit. One base.
I'm low. You guys good?
Yeah, that was good.
Nice pick up.
You can win it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hiding our bodies. They can't push them. Finishing now. Finishing.
the cage.
They're in the open. They're in the open.
Got the cage. Gotta squeeze for the cage. Nothing else you can do. I got a blob. Gotta play for the cage. I can't lie.
Gonna TP.
Medkit on the left. Medkit on the left. 3.
Oh my.
Play behind the base.
And he doesn't break the rock. He's actually huge. Oh
Can't
wow.
lie because you're not gonna survive this. Gotta play for cage here.
I mean, he has surge. He can sneak into a building or something. He's chilling for now.
You can tank as well if you want.
Come for the cage. Oh my.
No. Just follow him. Just
Got it.
Nothing.
You can tank with medkit.
Sickness.
I'm in the cage. Get the cage. Okay, shoot.
Oh man. And he's got poking a bit. Fuck.
And everyone's stuck on low again. Yeah, this is my
because of the
kind of
trees.
a...
Look. They're fighting down here. Fighting. 30. In the bush.
we should go decently soon. Guys, we gotta go. We gotta
Okay.
go.
I'm with you.
I'm
Kids dying above us. Watch out.
Go. You go.
Dead. Kill him.
Good time.
Finish.
I'm getting fury. Get the fury. Nice. Keep taking. I'm hot.
Okay, high spray, guys. We need to go back.
Take it.
We're gonna mirror them. Come.
Yeah.
Come. Heights on that.
I'm with you. With you guys.
Lag your shit. Yeah, you do it.
Kill one.
TP up, guys.
This might not be high. I don't think that was high.
I jumped it.
We're getting straight.
I blew up. Take it. Okay.
Nice.
I'm up.
Going up. I have it.
Don't fight, just go up.
60, 160.
Dead.
Kids front. Don't let him within this. He dropped down. He's great.
Come here, I'm chugging, please. Use it, chugging. Take it big.
I'm
Space,
going for a body
shoot
as
my
well.
gun.
Going for a body as
Yeah.
well.
I'm just spraying. Spraying with banner. Yeah, just spray these kids. Look front.
I TP'd up.
50, 100.
Chill.
Relax.
Yeah, my bad.
Straight.
Just spray, shoot your gun, guys.
Buddy, relax.
I
Look at Logan, look at Logan, look at Logan. Veno, I have a TP. Spray these guys.
Bro, you keep D on the backside.
I'm going down. TP. I'm gonna frag.
Yeah.
Dead.
Nice. 30.
Medkit. I left.
30 white. Dead. Kid wants his own. Nice. 50 white. Nice. Spray these guys.
Spray the trio.
Focus on the metal.
They're fighting.
There was a trio, Vico. You're shooting the wrong team.
190.
Dead. Kill one. On the trio.
Yeah, 1 HP on his teammate.
I got one back, he's 1 HP.
100. Dead.
One guy left, he's low. Try to use that.
Storm, full charging.
On my ping.
0 builds. You
I
can
have
TP out.
a truck and 5 on the
Tell me your meds.
Into his gun,
Oh my.
Cat match will go with it.
You're getting the body closer. Nice. You have so many
Yeah,
mats.
shotgun.
Literally cat mats.
You can play zone, you have truck.
He said he had cap mats. That's what I be doing. The coach said he has cap mats. He had 500 wood. That's all he needs for the rest of the game. So like, you know, for the time being, he's cap mats basically. Don't worry about mats. Cap mats are just like, don't worry about mats. Just fucking play yourself. Don't worry about mats. Cap mats. 1v1 situation.
Deep breathe.
Truck when he can.
But he doesn't lose. He's playing zone.
Let's go! I'm the best player! Let's go! This is how we do it! Let's go!
Where was it, sorry? And that was where?
Down here.
Well.
That's it, focus 3. I can get a beam. Keep step lining.
Dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Another one.
Get the other one.
Go,
Yeah,
go,
play
go.
aggressive. Akira just done too.
I'm chasing.
Yeah.
Get down now.
Remember, you can use your TPs.
My box.
I'm coming. I'm TPing down.
I'm coming.
Chasing right
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, I'm on the other kid. That kid just beat me.
I'm on you, Flixie. I'm a bit behind you though.
60. I'm
Six.
chasing the other kid.
30, 60 cracked.
I'm on the other kid. He's full running.
Oh, I feel like
30 white.
One.
Dead.
we didn't get the first finish.
No, I did.
It has to be 0 ping.
Big pot there. You can pop it.
Pop your tracks and
Take your
take
time,
the big
baby.
pot.
Take your time, baby.
Pop the tracks and take the big pot.
You can take more small fry. Nice. Good job, bro.
Go.
You can tank. You can keep tanking.
You're 350.
I'm marking zone for you. I marked edge.
There's still a team on the island.
He's good. We didn't tank any of the zones.
Maybe below bridge.
Yeah. Go hide under bridge.
270 above.
You don't need damage. Literally just hide.
Block your back.
Left one.
He got beamed.
Yeah, he's one.
He might push you later. Could be a kill. You just sit quietly here.
Someone dying. Someone jumps in your box here. You're just dead. You just gotta hope that no one realizes you're dead. Okay, in this vehicle, select on push bar. Just play your small fight, and if someone speaks, you jump in their back.
Do I pop a big maybe, Tom? 175 at least.
Yeah. No. Please. Just jump.
Okay, you heard what I said, though. Okay?
He
Because
died,
that's the
Nick.
only way you're gonna get a kill,
He
okay?
died behind.
In which one was it, no?
I don't think so.
I don't think my shots is gonna last.
October, go ahead, because
It will last this surge. But not next one. Maybe not. Probably not. I mean, definitely not. But like, I don't think it's gonna pop though. On the next one. This game's gonna
Maybe
crash
not.
out.
Probably
Everyone
not.
has no mats.
Definitely not.
90.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah, I think it's
200
decent,
per
yeah.
zone is what I
You can just TP
calculate.
round right here.
I think
Maybe
you're
you
playing
can
for a
get
kill
rid-
with your small fries.
That's just what I'm
If there's anyone to do it to. That solo underneath you's been silent the entire time.
Is it accurate?
Yeah.
No, that's like a safe way to think of it. If you're only 200 above, make it only.
You're below.
Yep, he's already below, see? About 200.
Nah, what am I supposed to do? They know-
Created it.
Yeah, there's a surge wave. I'm getting set up here. They're shooting in front of me. Shooting up south.
I'm a bit delayed. I have to city as katana. Don't use too many.
There's a TP on my ping. TP on my ping. You can take it. I'll have my.
On the left,
Front,
3,
front. 3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
50.
50, 100, 100. I'm
Go on.
going on it. 50 white, 50 white.
Dead.
There's so many TPs on you guys.
Yeah. One more kid.
I'm trying down.
Get my finish.
Finished. He's on the wall.
It's Hydro.
Hydro.
We need help. 160 on him.
Nice.
He got the body. He's got the body. We killed him. We killed him.
Yeah,
He's
no,
running. They're running.
On me, they're chili chugging on me, chili chugging.
I got beamed. I got beamed. They're going into a team, by the way. They're going into a team. They got beamed underneath us. 100 another team.
He died on Marco. We can go for it. Let the team go for it.
Mask,
Yeah, go,
mask
go.
on me, 50 shots.
Beaming. Spray. Go on him. Go on him. Go on him.
I got it,
60.
I got it.
Cracked him. Vico, go if you can.
Yeah, I'm popping a big right now.
He's cracked,
Get this mask.
Maybe stop behind.
They're connected. They're going to be connected.
This is connected, this is both connected. Have a bit of awareness, okay, Felix?
Go to it.
You can mirror them.
Maybe we can drop. Kick.
Yeah? Nice, he's actually one.
That's Pixie. That's Pixie.
You can run on the right for free.
I got the kill. It's big.
Nice.
Find it a bit.
Whoa.
Let's go close.
They're in their side.
Nice-ish.
Drop for it.
Komm.
Blob.
Ich hab's, komm. Ich habe. Ich bin eins oben.
Double pop blob.
Komm einfach her. Ja,
8 mit.
hier, take.
Right side free. Right side.
120. Hinter uns. Ich hab den Kill.
Hol das.
Ich hab Medkit. Ja, bla. Mach mal. Und dann müssen wir rechts lang, okay? Komm. Komm. Bist du bei mir? Ja, komm zu mir. Felix, du musst zu mir kommen.
Get together.
He's gonna pick the make me.
Kill the solo maybe, Vico. Solo's on Vico.
Grab the.
Cancel medkit. Get to me.
Ja, ich bin bei dir. Ich bin bei dir. 3 Bild, Felix.
Nice.
It's 1 HP. Chill.
Brauchst du Minis? Hier, Mini. Ich hab 3 Bilds. Hier, nimm einmal die Bilds. Einmal im Metz.
Push far.
100! Oh, 100 bei 2. Alles gut, das ist gut. Nice. Gutes Game.
Can't see it. We should go. Come.
Look at the tree, 90! 120 in the tree!
TP. Popping. I land in front though. I built up. I can make space on me.
I'm on Menno.
Watch out, floors on me.
Fighting behind me. Look at me.
Take this, we can take
Yeah,
this floor
okay.
behind me. We can take this floor, maybe. If you want.
Look
Come
together,
here,
guys.
Take it. Come here, right here.
Holding. Got it. On the left.
In
Oh.
front. Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
We throw a TP here. Come back. TP up. High up. Throw a TP underneath 5. Popping. Landed. I land in front. I built up.
On you.
I'm good.
On you.
Look back on me. He's TPing up there. He's
Dennis.
TPing up.
Oh my
He might have just taken it.
fucking sensitivity is high as fuck.
He's shopping us here. Crack, 95. On my wall. I got pump.
Watch out.
You hold it.
Hop, dropping.
Go ahead. Oh.
Flop this.
Come back.
Flixie.
Come here. Drop the ping and look up. He's on our head, no?
Yeah, he is. Oh, yeah, I'm here. Play!
Hold his head.
He went up. They went up.
Yeah, it's squeezy. I dropped it again. We can just TP up, guys. Come. Go
Chop.
back. I'm TPing up.
I'm up.
I'm on high.
Jumping my box. I'm playing down.
I killed one!
I'm down. 118 about. No, 118 outside.
60 crack on you, Menno!
Yeah, I'm getting up.
I'm one.
Healing. I've passed.
Spade him. We gotta spade him, Menno. We gotta focus him. 30 white.
Can't go.
Dead another one. Kill another one of those.
I'm almost at a match.
5 shots.
Look behind us, Menno. 100. Right below us. Did they get landed on? No.
I'm coming.
I got killed 50. Nice. Yeah, Chugga.
We drop down. Drop down. I'm connecting.
Yeah.
Come on, I have access. Great.
I'm with you. Wait, no, I'm with you.
Right.
Look at these kids. They're playing zone, Menno.
Yeah, I'm looking back. 3 on low ground.
So many trios alive. Watch out.
TP.
Dead. Kill him.
Finish it. If you have not, I have not.
Look at my view.
Yeah, right.
Dead. Nice. 60.
Dropping down, I'm dropping down.
30 white.
Top 4, bro. It's top 4. Somebody zone us and shit.
Dead.
I'm gonna something.
100. Facing him.
Now he's tank.
He went in zone.
Dead.
I have mats, I have mats, I have cat mats.
Just ramp up and hold pump.
You have any whites?
Dead. 1v2.
You have any whites? Do you have any whites?
No. Come here.
I have cat mats, just hold him in. I have
Yeah.
cat mats, he has to only TP. I held him in.
He's tipping up.
It's playtime.
I blocked it, I'm blocking. Blocked again.
20 right.
Let's go! Go! That's how we do it, baby! Oh, I shit on Queasy, by the way. That guy sucks! Honestly, fucking max to the dome. Two guys rebooted, bro. We should
Oh my! I shit
was
on
actually-
There's big pots here, I dropped my minis, I'm gonna take the bigs. There's a TP and bigs. Oh, next one too. He TP towards us, TP towards us, right underneath me. He's chugging right in front of me. 30, 70, 105. 105, it's the stack one, I'm seeing it. I got beat, on top. I got beat, on you. I'm chugging myself.
Guy above me.
We can double push him.
Keep going him, guys.
TP on me, TPing on us.
Keep TPing on me. One's on me. I'm getting sprayed, I'm good.
Yeah,
Push
going
the one,
up.
push the one, I'm getting sprayed.
I'm up, I'm.
Oh my!
I just got sprayed,
Wait,
but I
that
can't
guy
do
is
it.
fucking.
One teaming key, I'm 100 above you, 100.
100.
91 low ground. Wait, still low ground.
Just don't let him heal. Yeah, just spray for 10 seconds.
Looking at his teammate.
Heal.
20 right.
You're 1 HP as well.
I am 20 right.
Yeah, kill him.
I'm 1 HP, I'm 1 HP.
Kill him.
Popping big.
I got everything.
Yeah.
He just didn't have any whites.
800 above.
There's 10 bandages.
Not gonna hold all game, but that's very
I think
good.
there's big bots on my thing.
I have bandages.
Okay, there's 10 bandages.
Oh,
Let's
it's
grab
already 2
Grab the
I'm
bandages.
popping bandages. I'm popping
Oh my.
I
bandages.
left 6 minis here. Where are they?
Because that's gonna be
Yeah,
every
you guys
pet,
are
bro.
Where are those 6
What do you
minis?
mean? I'm popping bandages.
Well, pros don't die to storm. Everyone knows this.
No, it's fine. Paddle the way
I'm just
right.
gonna use TPs. I can use
Yeah,
TPs as
okay,
well.
fuck it. We spam to hit. We don't full tank. We gotta go. We don't have medkits left, do we?
No. Do we have any whites left? Probably not,
I
right?
have 5 bandages. I'm sliding if I'm bandaged. Just spam TP. TP and then pop a bandage.
I
And you have 3
got
slots.
shots. There's another medkit here. I got a kill as well.
Okay. Pump bandage. I can take.
I can carry the medkit. Let me carry it.
Okay.
There's barrels in front of us. Get the barrels real quick.
Yeah, bandage as well.
We have no
There's a
time,
TP.
and it's 5 ticking
Only
to
1 barrel.
yard.
Pop it. TP. Just white line.
Just in.
Fuck out. Catched it. Popping bandage, and I'm gonna TP.
Gotta go more left soon.
Yeah, there's barrels in front. TP to the barrels. TP to the barrels.
I got storms against.
Yeah, so do I. It's fine. We got time.
Okay, come. Get the fuck in. Pop the barrels. I'm timing and we're gonna be full HP.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You got him? Okay, chug then. Chug. Wait, Vico. Come in.
Let's chug.
Chug. Yeah, but you're not with us. Come. Chug.
Where do you want to go?
TP left.
We don't have time for that, do we?
It's the quickest way to get on you. I'm getting tagged. Right. I don't have big.
I have no heals.
I'm just tipping in.
TP hard. Deep. Popping. I landed on the team. I'm good. You guys good?
Yeah, I'm moving.
Getting sprayed. I'm good.
You good?
I might be good. Ramp up.
I'm good. He's fucking 20 health.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
it
good.
is
Me?
so
I'm good.
good.
I'm on you.
Hold. I connect.
I TP'd it. We can TP to Voxos, no?
We drop down. Just drop down a bit. We're good. Drop down. I just didn't come out.
I'm dead probably.
I'm holding. I have one. They stop spraying. TPing if you have to. I'm dead.
I'm alive. There's nothing though.
Dead.
They overheated in the fucking storm. Like, y'all are fighting when it's a 2-tick.
When's placement coming in?
I was so dumb.
Soon. Top 17.
I saw 70
Yeah, stop
people in the feed, and them deep in storm. I was like, oh, this is fucking no problem at all. But then they said it was 2-tick, and I damn near threw up.
Put everything in zone and come on.
Like, what? They're only 200 above now. Like, what is someone to do right here? Like, just fucking back out. Honestly, just back out so you don't get someone to kill.
Say to get placement if you can. Top 17.
Oh, it's already top 17.
Was it twice?
He got cracked. He got cracked above you.
Oh mein Gott, geil. Vico, Big Vico. FNCS Winner.
Ich heul gar nicht, Digga.
Doch, komm her.
Ich heul
Ja,
gar
du weißt gar nicht. Ja, geil, Vico, Trio. Oh nein, egal. Geil, 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 geil,
Oh
geil.
mein Gott, Digga. Ich
Dann-
kann ehrlich nicht mehr. Oh mein Gott.
Und jetzt Big Tweet, not even close. Soll ich jetzt Winner Graphic schon posten, not even close?
Oh mein Gott, Digga.
Du bist die Gotti.
You guys might just be the best players.
It's not a day.
Holy shit. That's what it's about. That's what all this is about, is fucking that feeling right there that he just had. It's about giving your all to something and practicing as hard as humanly possible towards something. Why are you gonna give half of your heart to something? Nah, this motherfucker gave his entire heart. You could tell. And that's why he's the the champion of Europe. Y'all have a good night. Follow your heart, follow God, and invest in yourself. What the fuck could go wrong? Shit. See where that takes you. What else are you gonna do? Give 50% of your heart to something? 75% of your heart to something? Or worse yet, give no heart to anything? Just be an NPC your whole life? Every story starts somewhere. You can be a fucking superstar. You can be a motherfucking world champion at something. You can be a motherfucking top platinum selling artist, an astronaut, professional skateboarder, chef. Whatever the fuck you want to do that shit.